Hey everybody, ChristopherOdd here. Welcome back to Dragon Age Inquisition. Let's go and talk to the Iron Bull because I've been a bit antsy. I want to hear what he wants to say.
Come on, Krim. I'm working my ass off trying to get you to see that move.
You still got plenty of arse left, Chief. Your worship.
Glad you came by. I got a letter from my contacts in the Ben Hasrath. Already verified it with Red.
Okay, should this... like, there's people here. Are you cool with this?
Do you want to discuss this alone?
Not like I was hiding it from my boys. Besides, right now, I need to hit something.
You know they've got training dummies, Chief.
The training dummy might actually defend itself against the shield bash. Anyway, the Ben Hasrath letter.
Okay, so what's in the letter?
What did the letter say?
The Ben Hasrath have been reading my reports. They don't like Corypheus or his Venatori. And they really don't like Red Lyrium.
Okay.
They're ready to work with us. With you, boss. The Qunari and the Inquisition joining forces.
That's kind of cool. I don't know, like, I don't fully trust him. I trust him. I'd be interested to see what they have to say.
That could be a powerful alliance.
My people have never made a full-blown alliance with a foreign power before. This would be a big step. They found a massive Red Lyrium shipping operation out on the coast.
They wanted us to hit it together. Talked about bringing in one of their dreadnoughts. Always wanted to see one of those big warships in action.
Did you see that? Go get some water. They're worried about tipping the smugglers, so no army. My chargers, you, maybe some backup.
What does this alliance really get us?
They wouldn't use the word alliance if they didn't mean it. Naval power. More Ben Hasrath reports. Qunari soldiers pointed at the Venatori. It could do a lot of good.
Is there something that you're not telling me?
You don't seem entirely happy about this.
No, I'm good. It's,
Spill it.
I'm used to them being over there.
Oh, okay.
It's been a while.
So you don't want them to spread, or is it you just don't want contact with them, or you're just uncomfortable?
I thought Qunari wanted to extend their reach to the whole world.
Yeah. Just didn't think I'd see it. Look, the Qun answers a lot of questions. It's a good life for a lot of people. But it's a big change, and a lot of folks here wouldn't do so well under that kind of life. I guess it's not like we're converting. This is just us joining forces against Corypheus. On that front, I think we're good.
Okay, well... this could be interesting. Let's see.
I think the Inquisition could use some help from the Qunari.
Good. I'll pass on word to Cullen and Red. We can set up the meeting whenever you're ready.
So I wonder if there's a way that we can actually go out there, or if it's going to be purely based on War Room. No, head for the Storm Coast with Bull. So let's check this out, shall we? Company Bull and his chargers to meet with their contacts in the Storm Coast. Yeah, let's go to it if we can. Where is it? It's close-ish. I guess we can go to this Hissarian camp. And then it should be right around the corner, aka mountain. Let's bring Dorian out. Let's bring... oh yeah, see, Cole's changed, so his cards... that's cool. I really like that. Let's bring him out. And obviously, Iron Bull.
All right. Our Qunari contact should be here to meet us.
He is. Good to see you again, Hisrod.
Gat! Last I heard, you were still in Saharan.
They finally decided I'd calmed down enough to go back into the world.
Boss, this is Gat. We worked together in Saharan.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Inquisitor. Hisrad's reports say you're doing good work.
Bull is Hisrod?
Iron Bull's name is Hisrod.
Under the Qun, we use titles, not names.
Okay.
My title was Hisrad because I was assigned to secret work. You can translate it as Keeper of Illusions or...
Liar. It means liar.
Well, you don't have to say it like that.
That's interesting. That kind of puts him in a different light, if that's true. So, look, we've got a common enemy.
I'm only here because we both want to stop Corypheus.
Indeed. The Tevinter Imperium is bad enough without the interference of this Venatori cult.
Yes. Filthy, decadent brutes, the lot of them. I'm certain life would be much better for all of us under the Qun.
It was for me, after the Qunari rescued me from slavery in Tevinter. I was 8. The Qun isn't perfect, but it gave me a better life.
Yes. One free from all that pointless free will and independent thought.
Uh-oh.
Such an improvement.
Yeah. Look, nobody's perfect here, guys.
The Imperium and the Qunari both have their problems.
Fair enough, I suppose.
I'm not here to convert anyone. All I care about is stopping this red lyrium from reaching Minrathos.
With this stuff, the Vince could make their slaves into an army of magical freaks. We could lose Saharan and see a giant Tevinter army come marching back down here.
The Ben Hasrath agree. That's why we're here. Our dreadnought is safely out of view and out of range of any Venatori mages on shore. We'll need to eliminate the Venatori, then signal the dreadnought so it can come in and take out the smuggler ship.
So, Bull, are you cool with this? Let's actually ask a few questions here. So, what if the ship has mages on it?
There might be Venatori mages on the ship as well. If the dreadnought can't handle them,
It's unlikely there'll be more than 2 or 3 mages on the ship, and they'll be dead by the 3rd shot. On land, though, a half-dozen Venatori attacking the dreadnought from cover could do some serious damage.
Okay, that's good. Why not attack at sea?
if it's dangerous for the dreadnought close to shore, why not attack when the smugglers reach open water?
Any decent smuggling ship can outrun a dreadnought on open water. We need to catch them close to shore.
I could have crushed any Venatori resistance with the Inquisition's main forces. Why not use them?
Because then the Venatori would have seen you coming and run. They'd schedule a new shipment for later, and our spies might not know when or where. This is risky, yes, but it's our best chance to destroy the shipping operation permanently.
All right, well, Bull, if it works for you, it works
What
for
do
me.
you think, Bull?
Don't know. I've never liked covering a dreadnought run. Too many ways for crap to go wrong. If our scouts underestimate enemy numbers, we're dead. If we can't lock down the Venatori mages, the ship is dead. It's risky.
Riskier than letting Red Lyrium into Minrathos?
You've got a point. Let's do it.
Let's go hold up our end of this bargain, then.
My agent suggested 2 possible locations the Venatori may be camped to guard the shore. There, and there. We'll need to split up and hit both at once.
I'll come with you, boss. Krim can lead the charges. Let me fill him in. Come by when you're ready to move.
Okay, let's see if Gat has any more information. I doubt it.
Just waiting on you and Hisrad, or Iron Bull, I guess.
So, can you tell us more about the Qun?
You have a minute to talk about the Qun.
I'm a spy, Inquisitor, not a teacher. I'm not interested in converting anyone or debating the philosophy. But I suppose it would make for an interesting report to hear the Inquisitor's opinion of the Qun.
Yeah, probably. It's kind of foreign to me, honestly.
To be honest, I don't really understand enough of the Qun to judge it.
I think you have to be raised under the Qun for it ever to make sense. The people who join as adults either end up unhappy or, well, for many, it's just a kind of form of slavery. I like the simplicity. I like knowing my place and knowing that it's the right place. Other parts I've struggled with myself.
It sounds like following the Qun hasn't always been easy.
I had a temper. Bull's nickname for me, Gat, comes from Gatlock, the explosive power in Qunari cannons. I was so angry when I was first freed. I wanted revenge. I wanted to find my family who was still enslaved in Minrathos. I thought about leaving when the Qun didn't tell me what I wanted to hear, but I didn't.
Why not?
The Qunari were always ready to listen, to teach. They cared for me as much as one of their own. And if I leave, the parts of the Qun that I don't like are never going to change.
You knew Iron Bull back when he fought in Sahara.
Yes, he led the group that freed me. I was a Magister's slave, and when the Magister went to Saharon, he brought me along. For company. Iron Bull and his men attacked my master's ship and killed him, as well as his soldiers. Bull set me free.
And then you joined?
And you decided to start following the Qun after that.
What do you think? I just watched a giant horned warrior kill the Magister who hurt me.
He never told me about this.
One of the few things he hasn't shared with you, I gather. Sure, Bull. Share the secret Ben Hasrath reports, but keep that bit where you save the elf boy to yourself.
Naturally.
Is Bull going to get in trouble for passing those reports on?
The Ben Hasrath aren't pleased with how forthcoming Bull has been, but he was one of their best agents. He kept the streets clean in Saharon longer than anyone before him or after. He fought until it nearly killed him. The Ben Hasrath trust him enough to accept how he joined the Inquisition, even if they don't like it. Besides, they hate to discard a tool that might still have some use left in it. That's why I have a job.
See, I am a little bit worried that we do this and then they end up, like, persecuting Bull for some reason, but...
How did an elf end up working for the Qunari out here?
The Ben Hasrath usually pick elves or humans to work outside of Qunandar. We're a little harder to spot. I've worked in Orlais and Navarra, but only for a few years now.
What did you do before that?
When I was old enough, I fought Tevinter forces in Saharon. I was too angry to do much else. It took me a long time to accept the Qun, to get past justice to purpose. Some days are still difficult.
No one's actually detailed how an alliance with the Qunari will help the Inquisition.
The answer to that is above my rank. But the Qunari don't really bargain. They don't know how. I doubt you want Qunari troops stomping around your stronghold, and you're too far away for supplies to be useful. You get more use out of our ships, I imagine, and the agents we've got spread across Thedas. We know a lot more than what Bull sees in those reports he's been forwarding to your spy master.
I'll let you know when we're ready.
I wait your pleasure, Inquisitor.
So before we jump in to talk to Bull, we should probably ensure that Dorian here is maxed out as much as possible. Simulacrum? If you are knocked unconscious, a spirit you control takes on your likeness and fights on your behalf for a short time. The spirit draws magic directly from the Fade, casting spells without cost. You cannot be revived at any means until the spirit leaves. Oh, that's dangerous. What if we go here? You mark a target with an attacking spirit, inflicting ongoing damage. If the target dies while marked, the spirit mimics the victim's body briefly to fight on your behalf. 12 seconds, that's pretty good. 75% weapon damage. Charm duration 15 seconds. So we probably have 12 seconds to kill him, and then 15 seconds to or for him to do the damage. Let's try that.
Once they're down, send up your signal. That'll let the Dreadnought know it's safe to come in.
Understood, Chief.
Remember, you're gonna want a volley to start, but don't get suckered into fighting at range. They've got mages.
It's all right. We've got a mage of our own.
I'm not a mage.
Get in close and take their
She hates
enchanter
that.
down before he takes over the battlefield.
He'll be dead before he knows it.
Just pay attention, all right? The Vince want this red lyrium shipment bad.
Yes, I know. Thanks, Mother.
Qunari don't have mothers, remember?
We'll be fine, Chief.
All right, Chargers. Horns up!
Horns up!
Ready whenever you are, boss.
Yeah, we're ready.
I'm ready to head out, Bull.
Right. Chargers, hit 'em hard and hit 'em fast. When this is over, drinks are on me.
You got it, Chief. Charges, double time. Let's move!
I mean, that didn't look very double time.
You gave your chargers the easier target.
You think?
Lower and farther from the smuggler's ship, it's much less likely to be heavily defended.
Suppose we'll do the heavy lifting then. Just like old times.
I'm hoping... Well, I don't know. It looks like it's right in
Careful.
the mountain ranges.
My agent said to expect opposition ahead of the main camp.
We've all done this a few times, Gat.
You've been living outside the Qun for years now, Iron Bull. Just wanted to make sure your reflexes hadn't gotten as soft as the rest of you.
Ouch.
These guys shouldn't be too much of an issue. When Dorian lays down that firewall, it's damn near impossible to see anything else.
Iron Bull's reports say you're a demon.
Heart hammering, brush of breath at the base of my back. He licks his thumb before turning the page. He never finished. You don't have a demon inside you. You don't have to wonder anymore.
Stop. Just stop.
Not
Cole,
interested.
Knock it off. People who follow the Qun get nervous around demons, remember?
Bull, how can you work with a demon?
He's all right.
Die!
Guys, why go attack? There you go. Okay, these guys a little bit stronger. Dorian, I'm gonna see if we can use your Fade Touch here. Okay, so I don't know if that didn't connect or what the deal was, but... Hello, look at this thing. Iron Bull only. Dread. That's awesome. Yeah, way better. Are you kidding? 12% bleed on being hit and 6 strength. Barbarian Warlord Cleaver. Interesting. Not sure how well that would fit with Bull. The thing is, it's one-handed and it's dealing out actually quite a bit of damage. Let's see. So if we stay with the cleaver, he's got 98 damage, 12% crit chance, and 5% critical bonus. But I think we've skilled him mostly in two-handed, have we not? Yeah, so not sure that that's the best approach to be taken. Yeah, plus we actually, this does deal more damage anyways. And elf root, I am kind of keeping a keen eye for the elf root because potion-wise, we actually go through quite a bit. All right, let's signal this thing. See what kind of trouble we're gonna get into.
We're clear, Gat.
Right, signaling the dreadnought.
Chargers already sent theirs up. See them down there?
I knew you gave them the easier job.
There's the dreadnought. That brings back memories. Nice one. Crap.
What? Oh, this is bad.
There are quite a few of them.
Yeah,
Your men need to hold that position, Bull.
they do that. They're dead.
And if they don't, the Venatori retake it and the Dreadnought is dead. You'd be throwing away an alliance between the Inquisition and the Qunari.
What?
You'd be declaring yourself Talvashoth. With all you've given the Inquisition, half the Ben Hassrath think you've betrayed us already. I stood up for you, Hisrad. I told them you would never become Talvashoth.
They're my men.
I know, but you need to do what's right, Hisrad, for this alliance and for the Qun.
Oh my god. Put it on me? Seriously? Look, if it was my situation, I would be saving our men as well. So that's what I'm going to be recommending, although I wish he would make his own choice.
Call the retreat.
Don't!
They're falling back.
All these years, Hisrad, and you throw away all that you are. For what? For this? For them?
Look, I mean, we can salvage this. We can stop them.
We can make this up to your people.
No, you can't.
No? Oh, God. Well,
No way they'll get out of range. Won't be long now.
Bull, when the Dreadnought sinks,
Sinks. Qunari dreadnoughts don't sink.
yeah, explode. Oh, this is bad news.
Come on. Let's get back to my boys.
The thing is, I couldn't put him in a position to sacrifice his men. That would be worse of me. Sure, we might not get the Qun on our or the Qunari on our side, but I mean, who am I to say, yeah, hey, sacrifice all of your men for this alliance that we don't even know what it's going to do for us? That's a big risk. And maybe they would have survived, but like made it pretty clear that they would die.
Hey, boss.
Inquisitor, it is my duty to inform you that there will be no alliance between our peoples. Nor will you be receiving any more Ben Hassrath reports from your Talvashoth ally.
You under orders to kill me, Gat?
No. The Ben Hassrath have already lost one good man. They'd rather not lose two.
That didn't play out the way I anticipated.
So much for that.
How are you feeling?
you all right, Bull?
Yeah. Guess I'll have more free time without having to write all those reports.
Bull.
Boss, let me have this one, all right? This one needs to be mine. You're late.
Sorry, Chief. Still sore from fighting off all those events. Good to see you, Inquisitor.
Well, I'm glad you survived.
That fight against the Venatori was a bit dicey.
We knew that you and the Chief had our backs, Your Worship. Chief's even
Good.
breaking open a cask of chasing sack mead for the charges tonight.
Damn it, Krem. That's the kind of thing you don't have to mention to the Inquisitor.
Sorry, Chief.
And just back to it. Back to training.
Ah, forget it. You're doing fine.
What's interesting is that really shows Bull's compassionate side. And to be honest, like, I'm super happy that we ended up doing that. Like, yes, we didn't get the Qunari, but it was kind of an unknown alliance. And I feel like his chargers are super loyal to him and therefore probably to us. And that's probably going to do better in the long run.
You wanted to see me?
Oh, shit.
Bull! I got it!
Are they trying to assassinate him now? No.
Yeah, my soul's dust. Yours is scattered all over the ground, though, so... Sorry, boss. I thought I might need backup. Guess I'm not even worth sending professionals for.
Yeah, see, this is bad now. Is this going to keep happening to him?
You knew the assassins were coming.
Little change in the guard rotation tipped me off.
Would have been nice to tell me. I could have, like, I don't know, helped.
Why didn't you tell me ahead of time?
You go through years of Ben Hasrith training to hide facial expressions when I wasn't looking. See? Like that. If
That's
I'd
good.
warned you or the guards, the assassins would have been tipped off.
Yeah, he's got a good point.
Are you all right?
Fine. Hurt myself worse than this fooling around in bed.
You think that knife is poison, Bull?
What if they used poison?
Oh, they definitely used poison. Sarcomec, liquid form. If I hadn't been dosing myself with the antidote, I'd be going crazy and puking my guts up right now. As it is, it stings like shit. But that's about it.
So, is this something that we should strike back? Like, I don't think so, but they didn't have to do this.
I hoped the Ben Hasrath would let you go.
They did.
Yeah,
Sending
that's...
two guys with blades against me? That's not a hit. That's a formality.
Yeah, because they could have done
Just
it.
making it clear that I'm Talvashoth. Talva fucking Shoth.
Oh, man. Are you going to be okay with all this?
Are you going to be all right?
It's a knife wound, boss. I think I'll live.
I mean, in general,
I'm fine.
dude.
Thanks. Anyway, I'll get this cleaned up and let Red know what happened. Boss, whatever I miss, whatever I regret, this is where I want to be.
Okay.
Whenever you need an ass kicked, the Iron Bull is with you.
Good to hear, man. So, like, basically what he's saying is they could have taken him out. Like, he made the comment about professionals. Obviously, they sent two duds, and he took care of them pretty easily. And they sent it to say, like, okay, we know now, and you know that you're Talvashoth, but I think they probably respected him enough to say, we're not going to kill you, but F off, basically.
Gloat all you like. I have this one.
Are you sassing me, Commander? I didn't know you had it in you.
Why do I even... Inquisitor.
Leaving, are you? Does this mean I win?
I didn't mean to interrupt, guys. You just keep going.
Please don't stop on my account.
All right. Your move.
You need to come to terms with my inevitable victory. You'll feel much better.
Really? Because I just won. And I feel fine.
That's awesome.
Don't get smug. There will be no living with you.
I should return to my duties as well. Unless you would care for a game.
Yeah. Cool.
Prepare the board, Commander.
As a child, I played this with my sister. She would get this stuck-up grin whenever she won, which was all the time. My brother and I practiced together for weeks. Oh, the look on her face the day I finally won. Between serving the Templars and the Inquisition, I haven't seen them in years. I wonder if she still plays.
Tell me about your family.
You have siblings.
2 sisters and a brother.
Where are they now?
They moved to South Reach after the Blight. I do not write to them as often as I should. Oh, it's my turn.
Let him win, cheat. I'll just play fair and beat him anyway.
All right, let's see what you've got.
This may be the longest we've gone without discussing the Inquisition or related matters.
Yeah, that's true.
To be honest, I appreciate the distraction.
Me too, honestly.
You can't be serious all the time. Well, maybe you can.
I believe this one is yours. Well played.
There we go. He'd probably let me win, to be honest. Almost guarantee he let me win. He destroyed Dorian. Dorian's super smart. But I'm pretty confident that he just let that happen.
Yes?
That's all for now.
I'm sure you have other matters to attend.
All right. Let's read what's on his desk here. Total invasion of privacy. Letter. Dear Mia, I'm still alive. Your loving brother, Cullen. Honestly, is it so difficult? We thought you were dead. Again, if the Inquisition was not on everyone's lips, we'd never have heard that their fine commander survived Haven. We've been hearing strange things about the Templars lately. I am not sorry you left them. I thought your resignation was implied when you joined the Inquisition, but you meant something more, didn't you? It's a fool's errand asking you to stay safe, but please try. Your loving sister. See how easy this is? Mia. Interesting. Cullen, he's got a little bit more going on than I kind of anticipated, but it'll be interesting to see if we can get to know him more as this goes on. That was really cool with the Iron Bull. There's no way that I would tell him to sacrifice his guys without knowing the outcome. And if somebody was to tell me to do the same, I'd be like, are you kidding me? My squad over anything else. So pretty happy with the way that it turned out. And I'm glad that, you know what, he's Tal Vashoth and he's kind of been exiled. And that sucks, but in a way he was kind of already exiled, and they had some concerns about him, but they respected him enough to let him live, so I think worse things could have happened. Anyways, I'm going to take a break, guys. We'll see you next time. Thanks again. Take care.